We rode out Hurricane Beryl. Yeah, there was a roof, but we were here when it blew away. This is a story that I want to share, but it's going to be later on down the line. First, I want to show you and tell you about what happened out here. The island of Karaku, and its people most importantly, and why they need help as fast as you can send it. This is going to be raw, it's going to be dirty, but it's something you need to see. This island's shredded. Its people are in desperate need of help. This is just the start of it.
Right now, Karaku is finished for a couple of years.
Oh my, trust me, you don't want to experience that. It was a crazy scene. Like a movie, yeah?
I experienced Ivan already, but this one look like more worse.
It's worse.
Yeah, this worse.
It's bad. Something like Ivan. Same way, you know, Ivan. I seen it in Grenada. It didn't happen up here, but but my uncle, his name is Winston Simon. He say every 20 years, we usually have something like that. And we built that hotel 24 years ago. And it be right on time now. And normally they're coming through. So we could look out for another one. Hopefully it's not. But we'll see what happens.
If you watched my video when I first arrived less than a day ago, it's hard to believe at this point that it's been less than a day I've been here on the island. But I walked over to the beach here, and there was a gentleman digging on the sand for his apartment building here. He was trying to block the door. It looks like their building did okay.
You want to talk to you?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
Alive.
Was it as you expected? Yesterday you hadn't been through one, now you have.
I wasn't expecting this. Nothing prepared you for this.
You didn't prepare.
Nothing prepared you for this.
Are we strong?
Listen, we still alive.
We will live with it. We're
You
going to
understand?
rebuild.
The thing about it, money does come and money does go. It's called cash flow. That is why you make it. You make it to spend it, not to keep it. I mean, you don't want to spend it. You don't want to spend it this way, but I prefer to spend it to rebuild than to spend it for health. This is saddening. I won't wish this on my worst enemy. I don't have any, but this is saddening because somebody else is going to experience this later today, tomorrow. And the thing is, we have 3 systems right behind us. What about the people who don't have the time to recover, who don't have a roof over their heads, who don't have the resources to rebuild? This is heartbreaking.
So,
What's the idea? See? All of this is gone.
How long have you had Mr. Grill?
3-4 years already. Gone.
Did you expect, when you heard about the hurricane, did you expect this?
No, I never expected this at all. Right now, even my house is gone. My house is gone. My mom's house is gone. My food truck is gone. My restaurant is gone. I don't know right now.
One of the tragedies about what has happened here to this island is not only are people losing their homes, their businesses, but their livestock. Likely a lot of livestock was lost to this. This is a very agricultural island, raising sheep, goats, cows, chickens to feed families. It's not to export. It stays here on the island. It's a major source of food. And there's not a safe place where people can just herd their animals to protect them in hurricanes like this. They had to fend for themselves. Fortunately, these sheep did just that. And this is Main Street. There isn't a business here that isn't touched. At least it looks like the plywood helped this bank and break those windows. Gotta watch where you step with all the rubble. But I mean, people were hanging out here less than 24 hours ago at this point. Very solid building, roof gone. We know what that's like. Eric, how are you doing?
Not bad, how are you going?
Well, what are you seeing, man?
Huh?
What are you seeing?
Well, everything that was finished. If you look at that hill, the houses is just like Ivan. Worse than Ivan. Karakou is practically finished for a while. Yeah.
How are you smiling still?
Well, I mean, there's nothing else you can do.
We are tracking Hurricane Ibarra as it continues to move across the Caribbean. The monster storm now at Category 5 strength, shattering records as it now approaches Jamaica. ABC's Alexis Christoforous reports from New York.
Hurricane Beryl strengthening into a Category 5 overnight, hitting maximum sustained winds of 165 miles per hour. The deadly storm is the earliest Cat 5 on record to form in the Atlantic. Meteorologists say the hurricane is feeding off unusually warm ocean waters, water temperatures 2 to 4 degrees above normal.
There's never been a Category 4 hurricane in the Atlantic during June.
Those strong winds and the resulting storm surge claiming at least one life in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
It has left in its wake immense destruction, pain, suffering across our nation at this hour.
Powerful winds ripping the roof off this school, leveling banana crops, taking down power lines and sinking boats.
This is actually the strongest storm that we've had come through St. Vincent in my lifetime. And I hope that I don't have another one.
When it first made landfall Monday as a Cat 4, Beryl decimated parts of Grenada. And on Barbados, power lines were downed and roofs ripped from buildings. Storm surge swallowing this backyard in just moments.
The floods are coming in.
The International Space Station capturing this image of Beryl as it continues moving west through the Caribbean. Beryl is expected to run into some unfavorable conditions that will weaken it, but winds could still reach up to 74 miles per hour and pour up to a foot of rain in Jamaica. Run into some first made landfall Monday. Power storm surge claiming at least one life normal. The deadly storm.
Shalom, call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM. RAWCHAA, QADASH, that's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. As you see in this video, man, you had this hurricane. Okay, they said this is the first time on the record that they've ever had a Cat 5 hurricane in June. Usually they said they would get these, you will see storms like this, way in September. But now, hurricane season just, started, and they're seeing, these, some unprecedented storms, man. All right, and I went into this a few weeks ago, how my job, they had a whole meeting about it, but they said how this year it's going to be really bad with these storms. All right, it's going to be really bad with these hurricanes, and these storms are going to be a lot stronger this year. All right. They're saying they're talking about upping or hiring the scale for these storms, and it just shows you this is Yahweh Bashim El Shah, man. He is visiting this place with these storms. You had the Caribbean, and now they're going. Now the storm is, I believe, is going to Jamaica. All right, which is those Caribbean islands. They're getting hit right now, but that's all Yahweh Bashim El Shah, and this is why we got to fear Yahweh Bashim El Shah, so we don't get caught up in the ultimate storm, okay? Because we know America's going to get rained nuclear missiles upon it. Nuclear missiles are going to rain upon America. But before that even happens, it's going to be already hell upon this place, man. It's going to be more storms, more earthquakes, more tornadoes, more all these things. All right, so let's grab a few scriptures going into this. It says Psalms chapter 83, verse 15. It says, let me go up to verse 13. It says, "O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind." Verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahawah. And you Israelites out there that don't want to seek the names of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, the Lord is going to judge you. You know, he's going to judge you. He can have it come in the way of a storm. He can have it coming anyway. Okay, there's infinite ways for the Lord to take you out. But he can have it come in the way of a storm, you know, with floods or winds. You know, these winds are, you know, over 100 miles per hour. These winds can, you know, throw, you know, fling something at you, and it can, you know, impale you. You know, that's why Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI is greatly to be feared. All right, he is greatly to be feared. The Lord ain't no joke. Bringing that back, verse 15, Psalm 83, verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. And this is, you know, what we're supposed to be doing, seeking the name of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. Okay, not Christ, not Jesus, not God. No, you're supposed to be seeking Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, man. All right, and hoping and praying to be saved, because the Lord can persecute you with these storms. All right, let me grab this real quick, because the Lord can persecute you with these storms, man. And this is why, you know, it's better to fear Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts, with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. And this is how the Lord is visiting this earth. That's how he's visiting these people, man. A lot of these people, before they die, that's the last thing they see. A flood coming, a wave, a storm, fire, crazy winds, you know. And the Lord has, you know, death angels in these storms. The Lord has death angels in these hurricanes and these fires. There's death angels, man, ready to devour, ready to destroy, ready to amputate and destroy, man. Okay, you know, because the Lord don't even gotta kill you. He could just, you know, jack you up in your body, make it where you can't walk again. You know. Hey, yo, I saw a video of one of the Akim dead in the Caribbean. He was saying how it was a scoffer who lost his leg. All right, this guy lost his leg, man. All right, this is why we gotta fear Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, and we down here in the south, so you know we gotta deal with these storms. I ain't never dealt with an earthquake. I ain't never dealt with a tornado, but I've dealt with hurricanes, and these hurricanes, man. Hey, when they get bad, you know. People be fearing for their life. Okay, people be fearing for their lives, man. And this is why Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI is greatly to be feared. All right, greatly to be feared. And if you don't fear Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, you will learn to fear Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. The Lord gonna do something. You know, he gonna show you something to make you fear him. All right. You know, it says, let me see. It says, well, let me go ahead and go here. Okay, because in these last days, a lot of our people, they don't know Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. Okay, they don't know Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. They have no idea who the God of the Bible is. But guess what? You're gonna find out. Okay, you're gonna find out. It says, let me see. Bear with me 1 second. This is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 5. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 5. I am the Lord Yahweh, and there is none else. There is no power beside me. I girded thee through, though thou hast not known me. And you gotta, you know, understand that. See, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI is the one that wakes you up every morning. You know, you people don't even know him, man. You people don't even, recognize the true God of the Bible. Okay, but he's the one that's waking you up every morning. He's the one that's taking care of you, feeding you, making sure that you have what you need. Okay, and if you offend the Lord, then eventually he's going to take these things away from you. It says that they may know. It's like that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. And you got those Jamaicans over there. about to get this storm, and they probably, praying to Haile Selassie or whatever. Hey, listen, man, that you pray to Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. It says, verse 7, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. So it's the Most High doing all these things, man. So when you see something like a storm, a storm coming, or you in a terrifying storm, that's Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI does doing that, man. And the Lord is cold because there's two parts to a hurricane. Okay, a hurricane can come over you, and depending on how it's coming over you, you can get one side of that hurricane, and then then there's the eye of the storm, and the eye of the storm is calm. And I've experienced it before. When you in a hurricane, it's a storm. It's winds. It's dark. It's a lot of water. But then you come into the eye of the storm where it gets calm. It's like a regular day. And then as the storm is moving over, then you have the latter part of that storm, which is usually bigger than the first part. Okay, it's usually a lot wider than the first part, so that storm is even longer. And a storm can sit over you. When these storms hit the land, they can stay in one place and sit over you. So it could be 2 or 3 days of just storming. And that's Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI doing all that, man. Okay? So if you don't fear Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, you will learn to fear Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. Okay? So a majority of our people, they don't understand that. It's the Lord doing all these things, man. Okay? Let me grab this. And if you don't know, then you gon' know. Okay? Quite frankly. All right, it says Chronicles Chronicles chapter 16 verse 25, for great is Yahweh and greatly to be praised. He also is to be feared above all gods. So that's and that's the one true God that can create a storm. And even our Lord Yahawashi, when he was upon a boat, he calmed the storm. What power can do that? Okay? It says because not people believe in all these different gods, but don't them gods can't save you out no storm. And you see it. You see these heathens, they'll be running with their statues, trying to save the statue, because but the statue can't save itself, and it damn sure can't save you. All right, let me grab this right here. Oh, come on. Because we are in that time. It says Ecclesiasticus or Sirach the 39 verse 28. It says there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, and at time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And like I said, there be spirits in these storms, man. The last hurricane that came, I opened the door and it was night, pitch black outside, but all you heard was woo. It was like a spirit in that storm, man. It was a spirit in that storm. And through the grace of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, nothing happened unto us, but you have people that lose their lives in these storms, man. It says fire and hell, Salakia. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. All right. You got some called hailstones. You could be in a storm and a block of ice come down, crack you upside the head. That's Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI that did that, man. It says teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. It says, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. If the Lord got it out for you to be destroyed, guess what? Ain't nothing you can do. There is no running. There is no hiding. There is nothing you can do. It's all the will of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. And that's why we serve Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI in hopes that he deliver us from this destruction and this death that's coming, man. Because there's going to be great death and destruction upon this earth. It already is, but it's going to increase like something we've never seen before. All right. Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. There's only one power. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal, and there is neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You see? So this is why you got to learn to fear and also reverence Yahweh BAHASHAM Yahawashi, because He can jack you up. Okay, the Lord can jack you up. He can turn you inside out. He can make your worst fears a reality. You know, He can make your worst fears a reality, man. All right. So the prophets are out here warning our people, you people, all right, of what's to come. And if you can't get it, you can't comprehend, you know, then it's not meant for you, and you ultimately gonna be destroyed anyways, man. All right. We teach this truth for the elect. All right, whomever they may be, Lord will be part of that number. With that being said, I'm gonna say shalom. I'm Kwame Sherrod, Baba Ball. Double honors, high teachers, the elders, and apostles, the great millstone who taught us the truth and sincerity. And on to the next one. Shalom.